rising sun, we love and cherish. We have vanquished our enemies. All hail Biafra. God bless Biafra. In Him we trust. Shout it, sing it. All hail Biafra. God. I would rather live for a day than 1,000 years a slave. So many have died, so many have gone astray. Nothing to show for that change they created. No one to say, my sister, follow this way. The life we live in Africa is nothing to pray. We gotta overcome this way. We break that chains for survival. The pain is much, we need a revival. Come on now, it's time. Freedom, not a crime. Come on, let's take back our homeland. I am here to say, wherever you are, look me in the eyes. Can you listen to me? I am here to say, wherever you are, look me in the eyes. See that Biafra is here. See that Biafra is here. I've been longing for that day that I'll no more be afraid. My fragile heart will always give me praise. No need to live without my home, my pride. No one to save me from the freaky mess. The life will live in Africa, I can't endure. But at nights when it's dark, I cry. We break our chains for survival. The pain is much, we need a revival. Come on now, it's time. Freedom's not a crime. Come on, let's take back our homeland. I am here to say, wherever you are, look me in the eyes. Can you listen to me? I am here to say, wherever you are, look me in the eyes. See that Biafra is here. See that Biafra is here. I know you can't see me. If you can't, at least feel me now. So come now, let us take off and go back to our home. I am here to say, wherever you are, look me in the eyes. Can you listen to me? I am here to say, wherever you are, look me in the eyes. See that Biafra is here.
Yes, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom. Welcome to this evening edition of Aside Hot. So we talk on this platform, Exodus Biafra Television. My name remain Maazi Okpaleze Chukwubikem Ago Biafra nke mbụ na Biafra. Eze nwe ife na n'Igbo niile n'ebe ụwa sọtụrụ. Ana m asị Chukwu okike abịa ma ga-agọzi unu. Chukwu okike abịa ma ga-ebunye unu enu. Chukwu okike abịa ma ga-ji unu mma. May Chukwu okike abịa ma, the God of heaven and earth, the God that created everybody, the God that created everything on this planet earth, bless each and every one of you. I say welcome to this program. If you are watching from any part of the world, I want you to share, because I have some information that I want to give out to humanity today. Welcome to this program. Credential Ngozi Agba, welcome. You are always on time. You are the first person that commented on the comment section, and I've noticed that each time I'm live, you are one of the people that always hook up on my program. And I so much appreciate people like you for joining us from anywhere you are watching live right now. This is Exodus Biafra Television, and my name remains Maazi Okpaleze Chukwubikem. Prince Obite Sokafo, you are also watching. You say, "Oh hey Biafra." Yes, "Oh hey Biafra Mbedo Omawa Chineke." That message is coming from Prince Obite Sokafo. And Omepeni, I say, welcome to the program, my brother. Welcome to the program. Exodus Biafra Television is sharing this message to you, and I want you to share. Ifi Akuri, welcome to the program. He said, "Good evening, Prince Chukwubikem. Good evening to you." I don't know if it is Ifoma or Ifeanyi Chukwu, because we abbreviate everything. Ife Chukwu, Ifeanyi Chukwu, Ifoma Chukwu, all in the name of Ifi. I say welcome to the program to you. All of you that are watching from all parts of the world. Mekoli Eze, he said, "Good evening, Wachineke." Good evening back to you, my brother. Or for Joseph, he said, "I stand with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu." Yes, of course, we all are standing with our great leader, our indefatigable leader that can never be bribed, our unbribable leader, that is whom we are following. Chukwuemeka Chukwuemeka, good evening, Nwachukwu. Ndewo, ogadịrị gị na mma. Asị m osisi fụrụ gị na-atụ ukwe ofele buru ya bụrụ, ogadịrị gị na mma na ikedịrị gị n'oridịrị gị afọdịrị gị na nkwọ. Asị m osisi ọbụla fụrụ m Biafra na-atụ ukwe, asị m ofele buru ya bụrụ maka ogbupụ ya ọnụ mecha ọdụ ha sịa. Classical Gary, good evening to you, my dear. Maybe you are a woman or you're a man. I say welcome to the program. Martin Ofo, thank you very much. Simon Don, you are watching. I don't know where you people are watching from. Please, it's going to be better if you can type on the comment section the country of your residence where you are watching from, that the humanity may know that people from that country are participating in what we are doing. And the Oyero ne Eguala. Oye ilo ne Eguala. Okay, onye ilo osno oye. O kwesịrị bụ onye, I kwesịrị itinye N O N Y. Ọ bụrụ onye, not oye iro, but it going to isi wee mụta asị m ọgadịrị na mma onye iro na-egwu ala. Ọgadịrị na mma emere m gịnị a na-ekpochi. What a beautiful name. Onye iro na-egwu ala, emere m gịnị a na-ekpochi. Aghọtara m afa ga ma na ideta onye iro, anyị kwesịrị ide onye, ọ bụghị onye. Ọ bụ na ị ga-eme ya edit, biko itinye enu n'ihu ụwa ya ahụ ka ọ dị ka ife anyị ka anyị na-eme. Na-egbu oge n'ọbụla, without wasting your time. Ekene Hamas, all hail Biafra to you, my brother. All hail Biafra to you. I am Maazi Okpaleze Chukwubikem Ago Biafra nke mbụ na mbụ. I am your brother from Biafrans of Igbo extraction, and today I have brought this program to you that humanity may know what we are doing, and that we are not going to relent. We are not going to consider we are not going to consider retreating nor even surrendering. This is the time that we have to fire on, because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, the great leader of indigenous people of Biafra, is was kidnapped and right now in the hands of our enemy. And I want to tell us this evening that all of you that have been following this program, all of you that have been praying for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, all of you that have been supporting this movement, all of you that have been praying and working assiduously towards Biafra restoration, I have a declaration on your lives today. I decree and declare that each and every one of you shall all live to see this great nation you are supporting, you are fighting for, you are clamoring for, in the name of Chukwu Kabiama. No enemy shall cut your life short. You must see that promised land, that land of milk and honey, that kingdom of God on this planet Earth. You all must see it, all of you that are doing something great in support of the movement. But I decree and declare also in the life of the enemies, those that come to listen to us and take the information to the enemy's camp, those that are doing one or two things to pull their fellow brothers down, those that are collecting money, betraying their own brothers and their own sisters in this struggle, my declaration on you is that your life will be cut short. The ground you march will be slippery. The air you breathe will be toxin into your bloodstream. The water you drink shall become poison unto you. The food you eat is going to cause you serious sickness that will never know, that nobody will know the name of that sickness, and it will not have any cure. The road you walk upon will be slippery against you. Everything you do in life shall be failure. Death shall be your portion. All of you that are the saboteurs that are dragging us back, those of you that are collecting money, pointing at the enemies, pointing at the pointing finger at the house of our brothers and sisters to the enemies. I decree and declare that in your life, may your heart stop pumping blood. May your liver, your kidney begin to wither. Yes, may you become sick. May you become blind. All of you that are pointing fingers, may all your hands that you are used to point, may they begin to wither right now as we are speaking. May your ear become deaf. May your tongue run into your stomach. All of you, the enemies of Biafra restoration, I decree and declare that you all will sleep and you will never wake up. May you and your generation perish. The reason why I'm declaring this is because all of you that are dragging us back, praying that we shouldn't get into Biafra because you are enjoying in Nigeria, I pray that if Biafra is coming tomorrow, you will sleep this night, you will not wake up. Because all of you shall not see the nation Biafra that we are fighting for. If you have a decent spirit, if you have a good heart, if you are one of those gallant men and women that are fighting for Biafra, I pray that Chukwu Kabiama shall bless you. You will not die. Your children will not die. You are going to live to see this great nation that we are fighting for. This is my declaration and this is my prayer. And I commit Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in the precious hand of Chukwu Kabiama. No evil shall befall him, no matter where he is. I believe that his adoption is as a result of the fulfillment of the promise of God. Because Chukwu Kabiama has promised us, he said that I am going to give you a stream of water in your desert. And we believe in that your desert. Desert is a place that you can find no water. Desert is a place that you can find no trees. Desert is a place that is very, very dry. But in the scripture that we read, God promised us, he said, I am the Lord, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that I am going to give you a stream of water in your desert. So many of you are weary. So many of you have been crying. So many of you have been asking so many questions, asking Chukwu Kabiama, what is happening to us? Why did they arrest Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Why did they kidnap this man? I want you to know that what happened in the scripture between Pharaoh and Moshe, whom you call Moses, is about to happen again. You are going to witness it happen. It is going to happen in your own time, and you're going to see the same story, the same history that was said in the Holy Scripture that you are reading manifest in your own life today. You are going to see how Chukwu Kabiama is going to destroy the enemies of Biafra. It is going to surprise you. So many of you will say, oh God, is this how you walk? Because he is a miracle God. He is a miracle God. That Pharaoh that is holding the children of Israelite, that Pharaoh that is holding the children of Chukwukabiama, the Biafran, the children of heaven down, you are going to see how God is going to decimate them. God allowed everything that is happening now to happen because he wants to manifest, he wants to show us his powers. If Mazen Nandekano was called upon to say, okay, come, let us give you Biafra. Some of you, we give credit to Mazen Nandekano instead of God that created heaven and earth. Yes. But God is working through Mazen Nandekano so that all the glories will come back to him. Because the Savior we all are looking upon today is Mazen Nandekano. So it is going to, God is going to do this miracle in a hard way, a way that you will see it, you will marvel. Trust me, that is what is about to happen right now as we speak. That is exactly what is about to happen. And that is going to take me to play this song for you. I want you to watch this screen. It's a very short one, but I want you to watch it because it is worth it. It is worth it. Let's go there.
To serve me, Mirabado, and I'm watching Mayala,
I'm going to play it again.
Let my people go. Love my people to serve me. Mirabado, and I'm watching Mayala,
Yes, thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. I play that song because I want to build a preamble here. I want to make something out of something that you may not be thinking about. The Pharaoh we are having today is the Nigeria government that is holding us down. The Pharaoh we are having today is British Kingdom that is holding us down. The Pharaoh we are having today is the DSS, the SSS, the presidency, all of them put together, which Fulani headsmen have taken over. And they are the Pharaoh we are referring to. And do not forget that God has started taking them one after the other. Since this coronavirus, you know how many people that have died. Upon Mazen Nandekano declaration upon them, they know that the man they are holding is a God's child, an ordained man of God who have come for a proper purpose, and that purpose is about to be fulfilled. Some of you may not understand this, but by the time we move on this program, you begin to understand where we are heading to, and you will understand the reason why we are in this struggle and we are doing what we are doing. Yes. I remain your brother Mazopeleze Chukwu became Ago Biafra in Kembonambo as a Wife Nana Biafra Nine. I am a child of light. Anywhere I go, light shines because I have the truth. I don't lie. And that is the reason why you must share this program. And the topic I want to treat this night, I say, Biafrans, listen. I want you to listen and listen very carefully. I have few advice that I want to give to our people before I go into the main business of the day. And this program this night is going to be interactive. I'm going to open my line for some times and people shall call in and make their contribution as usual. But I promise you, this program will not take much of your time. Now, I want you to listen. If you are a Biafran and you are still dancing to the tone of those that do saga on internet, there are people that are playing drum of saga on Facebook. If you are part and parcel of the people, I don't want to mention names, but if you are part and parcel of the people that are dancing saga, I want you to know that this is not time for saga. I want you to know that this is not time for gossiping. I want you to know that this is not time for tittle tattle, for prognosing on internet. If you have a platform where people listen to you, it is a time to run around, speak to our people, encourage our people, and let them know the reason why we need to do something very, very important to make sure that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is restored. That Pharaoh that is holding you and I down, Chukwu Okike Abiama, is about to disgrace all of them put together. The person they are holding is a representative of 75 million people. He is the first child, the first son from a royal family. The first son of the royal family from Isiafa Maruku Ibeku. That is where the person they are holding came from, and his first child. And do not forget what happened to all the first child of Egypt. When God told Pharaoh to allow my people to go, he refused. He said that Israel is my first child. Allow them to go. This is according to the scripture. And they refused. Then when God's anger came against them, came upon them, all the first male child in Egypt, they begin to drop, starting from that of Pharaoh himself. They begin to drop. Therefore, that the same miracle, that the same thing that you saw happen in the scripture is about to happen again. You will see it. Mark the date. Whenever I come online and I speak to you, I want you to keep marking the date and keep taking cognizance of everything I'm saying. Because that Pharaoh that is holding us down is about to witness the wrath of God. Do you know how many thousands of clergymen praying for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and restoration of Biafra? Do you know how many thousands Judaism believe that are praying for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Do you know how many thousands of traditionalists praying for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra restoration? I'm not sure you know. If you know, you will understand where I am heading to. That the person they are holding is the first child of Biafra from a royal family. The representative of 75 million people and counting is whom they are holding down. And that will allow me, please, to play that song again. It is very short, but it is passing a very sensitive and important message to the enemy, because I know they are also watching. Listen to it once again, please. Very, very important. Pharaoh, let my people go. To serve me, yes, so all the pharaohs that is holding Biafra down, all of them are going to die. They are going to perish. What is going to befall them, you are going to surprise. You are going to say, oh, is this how great our God is? And I want you to know that God wants to take glory. And all of you out there that are dancing the tone of saga, all of you that have left the right thing you're supposed to do, all of you that have left the right path you're supposed to follow, encouraging our people, organizing protests, rallies, trying to, doing the right thing you're supposed to do so that we can have more consultation and, broadcast and let the whole world know that the man they are holding is our own representative on this planet Earth. You left what you're supposed to be doing, and you are dancing skelewu, and you are dancing, you are doing saga. There is something very inspiring about this present Biafra restoration movement. 2015, we fought this war and we won. This is 2021. I am seeing some artists. I am seeing some what they call them, some artists and some prominent people that are out right now speaking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, condemning the abduction of this great man, asking questions. Why did they not even arrest the people who are be bombing in the north, killing people, ransacking people? Why are they hell-bent in coming to arrest somebody who is fighting and asking for his people to be free? Jihad is coming. Jihad is coming. And the only man that is stopping that jihad is the man in the camp of the enemy, which is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In case you don't know, I'm going to prove it to you this night. I enjoy it. I like it when I see some comedians coming out to speak, whether they're using it as a comedy or they are saying it as sending it as a message in support of Biafra and asking that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released. We are all in this game. Whatsoever you can do, if you are a comedian, if you're a musician, if you're an entertainer, whatsoever you can do to pass a message, that message of redemption to our people, to hurriedly stand up and support this movement and condemn the arrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, do it. Those of you that always asking questions, somebody must come and tell us who betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, you are asking a very important question. I don't condemn those that are asking questions that needed a good answer. We deserve to know what happened to him, who betrayed him, who bought his ticket. We know all this. We deserve it. But I want to tell you guys something. When you see something that is greater than your farmland, you sell your barn. When you see something greater than your farmland, where you cultivate yam, then you sell your barn. At this point in time, I am advising each and every one of you, those of you broadcasting on Facebook, those of you that are fighting each other, those of you that are challenging each other, those of you that are calling each other's name, to know that this is not the right time for such nonchalant attitude. You want to know what happened to our leader. What has happened has happened. It has happened. There is no way you can reverse it. And when you know, there is nothing you can do. And who is supposed to tell us? It is only the man that they are holding in the dungeon that will tell us exactly what happened. Because those people that did that committed that particular crime cannot come out and tell you that they did it. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. I'm trying to speak sense into some people here this night. I don't know if I'm making sense. You are free to put on your chat. You are free to write anything you want to write. I will read whatever you're writing. If it is one I can read that, I will read. If it's not, then I will continue with what I'm saying. The only person that will answer that your question are those people that committed that crime and the man that is in the prison. Therefore, since the man in the prison cannot speak to us, since the man that they are holding down, that you're asking about, those that bought his ticket and all that, cannot talk to us, because he is right now incommunicado. I want you to reason, because some of us don't reason at all. The next people that are supposed to tell us what happened to him is the people that commit that offense. And I want to ask you, if you continue asking from now to 1,000 years, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out in 2,000 years, God forbid, I'm just giving reference, that is when you will know. That is when you will get the answer to that which you are asking. Because those people that have committed this crime cannot, I repeat, cannot come out and say that, yes, I am the one that bought his ticket. I am the one that know how he traveled. I'm the one that betrayed him. Nobody that caused that has a hand in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's arrest that can come out and answer that question. So it's better you bury that question right now and focus your energy, channel your energy towards what we should do to raise serious alarm, to raise serious media war that is going to shake the foundation of the enemy, of the enemy's camp, that they may reason and see, yes, indeed, the person you are holding is a representative of a great people, and they will allow him to go. And as he is coming out, he is coming out with Biafra. If you are not understanding what I'm saying here, I want you to disregard. There's a voice note. There's a voice note that is trending right now. Machineke, welcome to the program. Biafra, the Biafra child, thank you. Welcome to the program. There's a voice note that is trending now. I'm not going to play that trash on this hallowed platform. I want you to disregard that voice note. Because when you listen to that voice note, attentively, if you are somebody that has common sense, if you have common sense, there's what is called common sense. Common sense is ako nuche. If you have it, you will understand that voice note was meant to destroy a whole lot of things. Because everything in that voice note is fallacy. As long as I, Mazo Abeleze Chukwubikem, is concerned, is 100% fallacy. Because somebody is writing, or also Joseph is saying, I'm getting a news that Ifeanyi Oba and the Nyesom Wike are the one that betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but I don't know how true it is. Disregard any voice notes of that kind. I am telling you this. I don't like Nyesom Wike. I have no problem with Ifeanyi Oba. I didn't hate Asare Dokubo, but I hate his antecedent, his move against our leader and against this movement because of his selfish interest and greed. So all the people that they mentioned their name in that particular voice note, which I have listened like 3 times. I listened to it for the first time, I repeated the listening, and I listened to it for the 3rd time. And I found out that the person who did that voice note needed psychiatric attendance. His brain is supposed to be ascertained. I want to break it down a little bit for you to understand, because I have not gone into the real business of the day. Remember, my topic this night is Biafrans Listen. If you have listened to that voice note, you hear what the person that made that voice note said, that they call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on phone. Listen up, that they call him on phone from Kenya to come and do something for them in Kenya. Because is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is he a bricklayer? Is he a carpenter? Is he a shoemaker? Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a contractor? That somebody, one single individual. Oh my goodness me. I don't know how our people reason. And people were circulating this thing, believing in that trash, believing in that bunkum. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of all people, somebody will call him, one single individual will call him to come. That you want to do something for him. The Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will leave his location, bought a ticket, dress, eat food, bath, put perfume, then embark on a journey to go and sing a single person, one person. Let me tell you, there is no place on this planet Earth that IPOB doesn't have members. No place on this planet Earth. So I am here to debunk that voice note properly, that all of you who are listening to that voice note, who are believing in that narrative, should rethink again and ask yourself some pertinent questions. There are some questions you need to ask yourself. Fundamental questions that need fundamental answers. How can one person call a whole leader, the great Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to come? That he want to do something for him, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went. And on getting there, they captured him, yes, which I know that something led to something, but it was not that the narrative of the person that made that video, that audio, that led Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to where he is today. So you have to reason, you have to think. Now, the person begin to loop people into the case. Ifeanyi Oba ji emekwa nka, Nyesom Wike ji emekwa nka, Hope Uzodimma ji emekwa nka, Asare Dokubo ji emekwa nka. You begin to call people's name. This one is involved. They collected 100 million. They make it 360 million. They do this, they do that. One person from Mbise, trying to put people of Mbise in the case. I don't know whether if people are following me, please. It is my joy to read your message, your commentary, whenever you comment in regards to what I'm saying. If you disagree with me, you are free to write it. It's your opinion. But I am breaking it down to let you know this person have a very big, deadly plan because he was mentioning that the person that called Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is from Mbise. He made mention of the person. What this person is trying to do now, he's trying to create a lie, wear this lie clothes, give this lie chieftaincy title, then give this lie cap, Obunde also give it this lie and make this lie look like a human being and begin to parade this lie. That people will begin to see Mbise people as bad people, just as they say to warrior. As they say to warrior, I will not be a party to that bunkum, that fallacy. As a matter of fact, for that person to even involve Mbise people, Thunder will kill that guy that made that video, because it is a lie. It is all those things you see that guy just said on that voice note was concocted. Who gave him that information? How did he know about that information? Can he mention the name? He said, who was passing that message to him? Who did he talk to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Did the Mbise person tell him that he is the one that called Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? How did he gather the information? What are the source of the information that this idiot was pushing out at this point in time, trying to deviate the attention of the people to fight against the enemies and make sure that our leader is released, and diverting it for us to go and believe in something that doesn't exist? I am not from Mbise, but I am Mbise person. I am not from Owerri, but I'm Owerri person. I am not from Amaraku, but I'm Amaraku person. As long as every nook and cranny of Biafra land is concerned, that is where I come from. So the intention of this person was to paint Mbise people a very bad name. He want to lump Mbise people so that people will be saying, "Hey Mbise again, hey Mbise." That guy, if it is a devil that give that guy that idea to bring Mbise people into the arrest of our leader, when he has no evidence on what they are saying. Chineke got that guy. I love Mbise people with from the bottom of my heart. My mother is not from Mbise, for information. My father is not from Mbise, but I love Mbise people to the extent I swear to my heavenly Father, to the extent that if he asks me to adopt another village, if he asks me today to adopt another community in Biafra land, Mbise is going to be the place I will adopt, because Mbise people have been so much kind with me. Yes, I have done so many things with Mbise people, and they have never disappointed me against that narrative of Mbise being bad people. And this idiot was circulating that, and people were sharing it. A lie that has no foundation. A lie that has no foundation. No, there is no evidence. You are just talking, calling Ifeanyi Ubah, you do this, Ifeanyi Ubah do that. Yeah, we know that Ifeanyi Ubah is a politician. I don't need the soothsayer to tell me that Ifeanyi Ubah doesn't want Biafra to come. I know he doesn't want Biafra to come, because in Nigeria, the status quo in Nigeria is favoring him. Not only Ifeanyi Ubah. So many other people are involved that doesn't want Biafra to come. But for this guy to cook this lie and begin to sell it, I must tell you something. Chineke naga, that guy made that audio. Now, back to the business of the day. If you are among the people that are circulating that audio, kill that audio, delete it, stop listening to it. It is a lie from the pit of hell. If you are among the people that are asking questions, that you must to know who betrayed Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who bought his ticket, all that, is a good question. But at this point in time, drop asking those questions. Focus your energy on what we should do to bring Mazen Nnamdi Kanu out. Because the Bible that you read in the book of Romans chapter 8 verse 28, it says, verse 8, chapter 8 verse 28 says that all things work together for good to them that love God. All things, ihe niile, ma nke dị mma, ma nke dị njọ, na-alụkọ ọlụ ọnụ megini nye ndị kwere ekwe n'ime Chineke. And the way of God is not the way of man. The way of God is quite different from the way of man. You as a human being, you are a human being, you must have proposed to do something and God will dispose. Rightly said, there's no how our leader will travel without somebody knowing that he's traveling. Somebody must know. And that person that knew about the journey that you want to know, that person that is not even ready to come out to say, I know about it. Because if the person come out to say, I know about it, there are a lot of questions that will come up. And that is going to divide even everybody's attention the more. We'll be talking about how did it happen. We will leave our great leader in the hand of the enemies. Therefore, what I want to tell you this evening, this morning, this afternoon, depending on your location, is that you should channel all your energy. Prepare yourself. We are ready to die for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu this time around. If case you have been dying for him, for his sake, we've been dying for his sake. So if they have killed hundreds and thousands of us because of we are protecting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and we want our nation restored, now it's nothing. Now it's nothing. Ochubako, Jelami, Opatara ego. Owe batasiki aje gwo ego. Luego chọrọ igwe ogwe ego, nwa dibịa si ya na ị ga-egbute isi mmadụ ewegwọrọ ogwe ego. Ochubaka wee sị na ọ bụrụ maka igbute isi mmadụ nọ ife ya sign wee jebe amị gbogbo. I just spoke to you in my dialect, but let me expatiate. Let me break it down a little bit for those of you who doesn't understand Igbo language. A man called Ochubaka was a military man. He did not make money being a military man. Now he wanted to do juju according to the song. It was a song that was written by Moroko Madoka. When he went to do the ritual to have money, then the herbalist told him that we need somebody's human head for you to prosper, for you to use to do your juju, and it will work. Then Ochubaka, being a military man, said, "This is what I have signed when I was entering military, to kill." So it is no longer, it's not a case. Consider that one done. So we have been there fighting, protecting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And now, our strength, our might is supposed to be channeled towards getting him out of where he is. Not gallivanting here and there. Not dancing, dancing to the tune of the saga group of companies. I don't belong to saga group of companies. Those that use saga to attract viewers. If I'm here talking about one rubbish now, you will see more than 5,000 people will be watching me. If I'm here talking something that doesn't make sense, I swear to God, I'm telling you the gospel truth. If I'm talking rubbish now, or maybe I remove my clothes now, I'm dancing and doing some kind of nonsense, you will see viewers everywhere. That is what the black people are looking for. The black people doesn't follow somebody that have something upstairs, somebody that can give them something that will change their lives. What they want is where they will look at and they gossip and they will talk rubbish. Then after they remain where they are. That is what is happening. And the topic is listening. And that listening begins now. Channel your strength to the restoration of Biafra and the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Channel your energy to the restoration of Biafra and the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Channel everything you are doing. Your strength, your braveness is about to be proven to the world. Hey, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we love you. We are with you. We stand with you. This is the time to prove it. Obro niile, obro n'onu. Obro niile, obro n'onu. You can talk blah, 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 blah. You can say anything you want to say. At the end of the day, I ask you a question. The question I'm asking you is this. Do you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? If you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this is the right time to prove it. How many people are they going to kill? How many people are they going to kill? So many people have given their life for the sake of this man. And now the enemies are coming up with so many lies that all of you that are now dancing the tone of a saga tone should continue to do your program to debunk all their lies. Now they brought out one one person we don't know saying that he's one of the members of ESN, that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu told them to kill 2,000 people, and that they use 10 virgins to do ritual, to do this, to do that. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the one telling them to kill, that they have killed 30 soldiers, blah, blah, blah. All these things, you see, they are concocting all this lie, trying to see what they are going to use to jail our leader. But they have met their Waterloo. These are the lies that put all of you that are now fighting each other, calling each other shower on internet, saying all sort of nonsense, should put your strength together. Do you know how many thousand Biafrans that are on Facebook? Do you know how many millions of Biafrans that are on Facebook? Do you know how many thousands of them that have access to speak to humanity? Do you think that if we all use our media strength, our media preponderance to face every lie that these people are dropping, do you think they can stand us? We did it 2015, 2016, 2017 until Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was released. And this time around, it's supposed to be double. Because by then, if 10,000 people was following Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, now 10,000 people are following him. Then, if 1 million people were following Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, now 101 million are following him. If 5 people believe him, then now 1,000,005 people believed in him. If the hope and aspiration of 500,000 people was with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in 2005, now as I'm talking to you, I want you to know that it is millions that have their hope on this man that they are holding down. It is not all about to come online and begin to talk rubbish. Now, common sense. You talk, the person will respond. You will talk, the person will respond. Then you people, all those energy, all those time, all those data you are using to be attacking somebody, and the person is responding, the person is attacking another person, and all your group, that your group of companies, group of saga company, just is better you people dismantle it right now. Because any day I get angry, when I pick on you, I will dig out everything. You guys know how I do it. I will dig out your dirty side of life. If you have my own, bring it out. I will dig out the dirty part of your life, and I will show the world, and I will shut you up. It makes you on. So I am using this as it's just like a peace talk to tell them everybody should calm down. Forget about who is saying the right thing and who is saying the wrong thing, and channel our strength in propagating about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's release and Biafra restoration. Now, the major point I want to discuss here before I open my line is that jihad is coming. And on that note, I want to show you something before I continue, because this is going to serve as my foundation. The foundation of this program I'm doing this night is going to be established upon this that I want to show you now. I don't know if you are seeing what I'm showing you right now. I don't know if you are seeing it. I don't know if you are seeing it. Look at your screen. If you see it, good. If you see it and you can read it, good. And I'm going to read it out for you. It says, first, they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak for me. Martin Niemöller is the man that made these quotes. Martin Niemöller is the man that made this quote from Germany. Do you understand what I'm saying? First, they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the unionists, I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Oh my goodness me. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak for me. If you have sense of reasoning, if you have sense of understanding, I want you to break down this particular quote from Martin Niemöller from Germany. He was referring to the Nazis. Adolf Hitler and his gangs is whom this man was referring to. Right now, as we speak, something is happening. But because it has not happened to your community, you keep quiet. You are fighting against those people who are fighting this just cause that is supposed to protect each and every one of us. In Nimbo, in Enugu State, also one, people were massacred. You did not speak out. You did not talk. In Agatu, in Benue State, people were massacred. People were killed and still killing today. You did not speak out. You did not say anything because you are not from Agatu. First, in Nimbo, you didn't talk. It doesn't concern you because you are not from Nimbo in Enugu State. Secondly, it happened in Agatu, and it's still happening. And you did not speak because it doesn't concern you. You are not from Agatu. In Uli, at Uli, a woman was butchered. The part of the body of this woman was separated from the body. You did not speak because you are not from that family. You are not from Uli. It's a deep thought poem that each and every one of you should reason, because what I'm giving to you this night, I am not here to tell you stories. I'm not looking for followers. If I have only about 50 people who listen and share this program, I am contented with it, because the message you are passing is a message of redemption. They went to Miata Anam. They killed people in Miata Anam. The king of Miata, or the king from Miatanam, gave a land to them against the will of the people. And the whole women, the whole men, the whole community came out and they revolted. They said, you must give us our land back, because they are using that land to kill people. And you are not from Miata, and you were not talking. You kept quiet. It doesn't concern you now. What is your own business? Am I from Miata? It doesn't concern you. You're relaxed. You're not saying anything. They went to Okigwe. They kidnapped people. They killed people. Hey, I'm not from Okigwe now. It doesn't concern me. You keep quiet. You are not speaking out. Jihad is coming. Jihad is coming with high speed. They went to Atozeribe community, Uguta. They killed farmers there. You did not talk because you're not from Atozeribe community. You're not from Uguta. It doesn't concern you. They went to Delta State, Anyoma. They kidnapped a king, the king of Ubuluku Kingdom. They kidnapped him. They killed him. You did not talk because you're not from Ubuluku Kingdom. Hey, oh my goodness me. Subsequently, they went to Ebonyi State, Ihuamufu. They killed people in Ihuamufu. They are killing people in Ihuamufu day in, day out. You are not talking because you're not from Ihuamufu. You're not from there. It doesn't concern you. It's not your business, because that is not your community. That is not where you come from. And you are doing your business. You are doing your normal thing. You are enjoying your life. It doesn't concern you. You think that it is not going to come for you. They went to Osobolo. They killed people in Osobolo. You are not talking because it does not concern you. You are not from Osobolo. I don't know if somebody is listening to me. Then they went to Abia State, to the village of local government of Ojos Okalo. What is the name of that local government again? Where you come from? Please, somebody should remind me where Ojos Okalo came from. where Ojus Okano came from. They went there, they kidnapped, they killed, they shoot a whole lot of people from Ben, the local government. Ben, the local government. You did not talk. You did not say anything because you're not from Bende. And this killing is, moving on from one community to another community, from one village to another village, from one town to another town, from one state to another state. It was intensifying. It was coming up. It was gathering momentum. And what the target is your land. Your land is the sole target of what these people are doing. Yes, it is your land that they are looking for. In case you don't know, what they are looking for is your land. They are interested in that your land, that your ancestral land, that land that your forefathers lived in and died and left for you. That is what they are looking for. They are not doing all this killing because they just want money. No. Now the government are letting you to know that these people are just doing that because they need money. It's business for them. No. Their sole interest is the land. And all these things were happening. The only man that stood up to say enough is enough. The only man that beat his chest and said enough is enough, because an injury for one is injury for all. Because if I don't speak, if I don't do something, if I don't find a solution, a lasting solution to this, they are still going to come after me. He stood up to, bring up Eastern Security Network. Because their brothers are in the government, their brothers are in the army, their brothers are in the police, their brothers are in the immigration, their brothers are in the every paramilitary. They are in charge. Who are they? The Fulanis that came from Futajelon Mountain, that came from Senegal, that came from Chad, from Cameroon, different parts of African countries. They are the people committing all this crime, killing our people, raping our women, raping our mothers, asking for ransom. And some governors from the north were telling you that it is either you give them what they want or you face them. Now I'm going to shock you. There is a piece written by somebody. And at the end of this, I'm going to find the name of the person that wrote that piece. And I want to read it out line by line for you. After that, I will open my line. But the topic is listening. And while you are listening, I am giving you the headline that jihad is coming. And the only man that say enough is enough, it will not happen, and set up a security that is protecting you and I, is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The security outfit that is taking care of each and every one of us in our bushes is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because your governors have disappointed us. They have failed us. Even at a point, the governors realized that they have failed. That is why they came up, they had a communique, they gathered together, they had their first sitting meeting at Asaba. Ifeanyi Okowa hosted them. And they said enough is enough. No movement of cows by foot. No open grazing in our land. And the people that are committing this crime, their brothers in the government, they begin to cry. They begin to shout. That is to tell you that their sole interest, their main interest is your land. They are land grabbers. They don't have a place they call their own. They came from different countries, and they said that Nigeria was given to them by their forefather Usman Dan Fodio. Usman Dan Fodio is a human being, not God. And he told them that Nigeria belongs to them. And that is why that is why Ahmadu Bello said that Nigeria is the estate of their forefathers, and they are going to use the minority in the north as willing tools. If you count all the clans in Nigeria today, the Fulanis are the lowest in number. They are the main minority, but they are using the north in general to perpetuate all this evil, having captured Hausa people as their main slave. Now they want to use them to capture every other person. But the Hausas have stood up. They have woken. They have stood up. They are now awake from their slumber. Now I want you to give me attention. Let us reason with this beautiful article that I'm going to read out now. My program is not like those people who come and shout and shout and shout. My program is targeted at giving you something at the end of it. If it is only one thing you learn, get hold of it and spread it, that other people will learn. Because Adolf Hitler lied and said that when you want to deceive the world, you should lie, a small lie. Then you continuously saying it, at a time people will begin to believe you. That is why they remove history in Nigeria curriculum. Because they don't want our children to read about what happened in 1967, about what happened in 1914, about how our kings and queens were massacred just to force us to be together, and the robbing the rich wife against the poor husband. That is why they don't want us to read for it in the universities. But we are here to educate you and to carry you along. Now let us go into the business of the day. When Adolf Hitler started his plans against the Jews in Germany, there were many Jews who couldn't bring themselves to believe that such a scheme against them was possible. The person that wrote this article is a positive thinker like myself. He's a positive thinker like myself. I read the article. Everything in my brain, in my mind, is what is seen on this article I'm about to read for you. And I want you to follow line by line. It is trying to say that when Adolf Hitler started his plan to massacre the 6 million Jews, so many of the Jews do not believe it. Let me continue. They reasoned like nationalists, just like Igbo Efulefu, who are saying, people like Zik who say we are nationalists. We want everybody to, we are together, we are moving together, we are one people, And the people you are calling you are one people with have a very bad plan against you and evil tendencies against you. The people you are calling that you are one with. Then he said, it was such a parochial argument by those who carried the rumors and the trade in primordial sentiments. Ay, Oyibo, grammar carrier. Grammar carrier. For those of you who really want to understand this, I'm not going to be breaking all this grammar like primordial sentiment, all this and parochial, whatever. What that particular passage is saying, we're talking about is that he said the reason like nationalists, it was such a parochial argument by those who carried the rumors and traded in primordial sentiment. Those people that we are saying those things, that something is about to happen. The other group of them, we are saying, what you people are saying is trash. You are cooking something. You see, like a cock and bull story that you are talking. Take it, trash that kind of talk you are talking here. Don't bring it, don't even talk about it because it's a sentiment. You are just making noise. We don't want to listen to it. And these are Jewish people that are saying this. When those that have something upstairs, when those that have seen the footstep of the massacre coming, the pogrom that was about to commit against them was coming, and some people saw it shouting. People like Mazen Nandekamu, people like myself that is speaking to you right now, telling you to stand up and begin to do the right thing that you need to do, that you should not, that you will not be killed. We were shouting, and some people will be saying, hey, forget about that. Hey, they cannot do that. I remember so many of my friends, because they have houses in the village, they have houses in the town, they have cars, they have businesses they are enjoying. I was talking to them 5 years, 6 years ago that Nigeria is about to be Islamized. They are coming to kill people. They are coming to destroy everybody and take over our land. They were saying, nah, forget that thing. It can never happen. Lie. Do you think that we are fools? It cannot happen right now. All of them, not most of them, all of them are calling me, telling me, oh boy, all those things you said that will happen is now happening. That is exactly what this particular page, this particular message that I'm passing to you is saying. I continue. He said, they argued that they have been in Germany and indeed other parts of Europe for centuries and we are fully assimilated therein. Oh my God. This message is going to those of you that say our forefathers were born in Kaduna, Kano, Sokoto, and we were born there, we were more citizens there, and nothing is going to happen. The same thing that these people were saying in Germany. And he said, they consider themselves no less German than the race Hitler claimed to be a superior race over theirs. The Jews in Germany then, we are seeing themselves as more German than even the people that own the land. But the enemies knows who they are, just like Fulani know each and every one of you and who you are and what you represent. That is why if there's a riot in the north today, once there's a riot in the north today, they don't ask you, are you from Niger Delta? The issue of Niger Delta will be dead. The issue of Yoruba will be dead. The issue of Middle Belt will be dead. The issue of Edo will be dead. All of you are Nyamene. They will slaughter everybody. That is exactly what happened that I am reading out for you about what happened in Germany between the Israelites, the Jews that lives in Europe, and Adolf Hitler. Before the pogrom, before the genocide that was committed against them, they were warned, but they refused to listen. Just like some of you that are still in the north right now, saying that nothing they happen, because they consider themselves as more even. You know, Israelite, they left their land for thousands of years. Their great-great-grandfather left their land for thousands of years because they have offended God. And they are now wandering all over the world. And the place where they gather more were in Germany and other parts of Europe. And they were powerful people. They were into the government of Germany. They penetrated into the government of Germany. They were producers. They were the richest. They were the head of affairs by merit, not by any kangaroo judgment, by merit. Because they are blessed. They were creating things. They were moving the economy forward out of the jealousy. Just the same way that the Pharaoh you listen to the song hates the Igbo people because of the greatness that God have embedded into that God have deposited into us. They were jealous of these same people. And don't forget, we have similarity with these people. We are one people. That same hatred that was meted against them is what you are getting today from those that hate you from the Futajelon mountain. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now I continue. They were warned and alerted, but they refused to believe. Just as Mazen Nandekan have been warning you since 2001, 2002, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, up to now, I'm still here warning you, waking the awareness, to wake the awareness of our people from all over the world to stand up and support this movement, fight with Mazen Nandekan for his release and the restoration of our nation. The same thing that happened to the Jews in Germany is what is about to happen to us. And we are those people who are warning you, and you are not listening. Now, I want you to follow up to see the physical evidence and manifestation of all the warning that was given to these people that are very intelligent. They are intelligent people, yes, but because of the long stay of their their long presence in Europe, they think that they have forgotten, that the people who accommodated them have forgotten where they came from. I am a German. I am a Calabari man. I am a Shekiri man. I am Igbo. I am from this, I am from that. The enemies knows all of you as Biafrans. They know you as a Biafran, as Biafrans. So if you think that calling yourself not a Biafran will save you when this rain will fall, listen, there were many men like the great scientist Albert Einstein who stayed back until it was nearly too late. This is example. There were many men, the Jewish in Germany, that stayed back, that don't even want to listen They were saying, what are you people talking about? Na lap go nefa na nyego no nkwobi nye no nkwenu kan ngo kan ta uba ngoro me kan me enjoy. But people like about Einstein, as example, we are staying back until it was getting too late. It's example. Some of you are staying back right now, thinking that Mazen Nandekano was a stupid person, thinking that IPOB are mad. But listen, he said, then it came and it caught up millions unprepared. It said that over 6 million Jews, it is said that over 6 million, listen, over 6 million Jews, many from the very cream of Jewry, eventually got caught in the insanity of Adolf Hitler. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Hey! 6 million. 6 million. Keburu. Do you know what is 6 million? Our own is 5 point something million. Second, the genocide of the Jewish. And it happened. It really happened. Hitler killed 6 million Jews, and they were warned before then. Hitler and we are killed in a wave of genocide. Same thing is playing out in Nigeria right under our noses. The same thing, the same fate that befall the Jews in Germany is what is about to befall us. Right in our noses, we are seeing it. People like me, I am standing up to tell you that it will not happen in my own lifetime. I have to stand up. If I'm going to die, I will die as a hero, not as a fool that knew that he was going to die and he still remained at the same place without making any move. 6 million of them. And they warned them. Some people left. Some people escaped. But those people who think because of their one-bedroom flat in Sokoto, in Kano, in Kebbi, in Katsina, they stay back, forgetting that their life is more important than the property that they want to protect. We are seeing it, but we are too unprepared to believe it is happening. You are seeing what I'm talking about right now. You are seeing the evidences right in your presence, how they are kidnapping people, how they are killing people, how they are ransacking people, how they are raping our women and everything. You that is watching this program now, you are seeing it. If you are not seeing it, you are hearing it in the news. And the government is doing nothing about it. Are you so daft? Are you so stupid? Are you so naive that you don't understand that these people are coming for you? That what you need is to stand up and fight and get your nation restored. Why did they refuse decentralization of the nation affair? Why did they refuse true federalism? Why did they refuse restructuring? Why did they refuse state policing? Because in state policing, there will be no Adamu as DPO in Ihiala police station. There will be no Garuba as a DPO in Aba. No. The DPO, the DCO, the area commander, all the 7 police people in Aba will be in the Aba. Even if they're not from Aba, there will be Igbo people from Eastern region. Are you listening to me? And by doing so, we will be in charge of our territory. And our police will not want any external enemy to invade our land and fight and kill us. But they refuse it. And you are not seeing it. You are not listening to it. You are not having the feelings what these people have in stock for each and every one of you. Share this program. That is if you have sense. That is if you have sense. You want to isi ito so ozia ka ndị mmadụ nweta ozia ga emu ntị n'onu mara na ife anyị na-agwafa bụ eziokwu. Even with the benefit of hindsight and the many signposts we see round about us, we fail to understand the clear danger of an approaching genocide on the indigenous people in Nigeria, especially the Yorubas and the Igbos. The guy that wrote this article is a genius. He thinks like me. He was right in my mind. That is why I want to use it to give you a case study of what is about to come. The Fulanization and Islamization agenda started a long time ago when the federal government of Nigeria took over the missionary schools, and at about the same time encourages a proliferation of warped doctrines of Christianity and Islam, which have totally changed the configurations of the social balances or the balances all over the country. Are you listening? That is when the movement started. The signs are just too obvious. It is so amazing that we refuse to learn from history. You hear it, you refuse to learn from history. History is full of all the ways and styles of operation of the Fulani ethnic group. Even history as recent as what happened in the Congo, Sokoto, Ilorin, Zango, Kataf, Jos, Benue, and etc. You are seeing it happening in all these places that is mentioned, and you are not worried, you are not moved, because it has not started happening in your community. It has not become the full-blown war. Don't forget that they wanted to take gun. They wanted to retrieve gun from all the local hunters and the local security men, the vigilantes. And all this time you did not see it. Listen, the Fulanis have never bothered to cover their tracks, not until recently when they are desperately trying to discourage the study of history in the curriculum of schools. Are you listening? Example, one, by clandestine overtures, the Fulani have taken over the executive, legislative, and judicial arms of government in Nigeria. Are you with me? The Fulanis have taken over the executive, the legislative, and the judicial. This is the three arm of government that makes a country. They have taken over. Number two, they hold entire security infrastructures by the jugular, military, police, immigration, custom, prison, DSS, DMI, NSA, and so on and so forth. Three, they control the seas and the waters through the Navy, NPA, NIMASA, custom, and so on. Four, they have taken control of the national revenues, majority determined by NNPC and forests. Five, they are in firm control of food by using the Ministry of Agriculture and CBN to encourage the farmers of the North while frustrating those of the South and the Middle Belt by unceasing incursions of herdsmen, militia, and their cattle roaming all over the place, destroying their crops. Six, by a dangerous play of the highest conspiracies, they have flaked a network of a group of barbarians masquerading as bandits, herdsmen, militia, and Boko Haram to convert the entire northern region from northwest through the north central to the northeast. It is only too obvious that these guys are only getting prepared. They are getting prepped up for the eventual entrance down south, which is already happening. 7. Over the last 10 years, there has been a very noticeable mass movement of the foot soldiers all over the south, who are currently masquerading as Okada riders, arms beggars, megad, crap metal, and pickers. Those guys are all over the place, studying every inch of the land and the neighborhoods. The Fulani intermingle quite pretentiously as thought they were assimilating, while in actual fact, they are erecting a Fulani civilization right under the nose of our people and altering the demographic of these areas. While all these are going on, our forest reserve are full of heavy armed militia who are constantly harassing farmers away from their land, taking people's hostage for ransom payment, raping women and killing innocent children who happen to be unlucky to meet them. The combination of this action further impoverished the people. Poverty is worsening at an alarming rate, and the people are consequently now more memorable and easier to conquer. Are you listening? Are you with me? That was only 7. I'm on the 8th now. Our local people are still very much capable of rising up to the challenge of security around us, but our political leaders have been caged through the instrumentality of political expediency and greed, which have blinded them from reason and the fear of EFCC controlled by same Fulanese. Keep them in check. The same political leaders prevail on our traditional institution, kept them on tight leash, and our people are rendered impotent. Oh my God. Oh my God. 9. Meanwhile, Isa Pantami, a man who is heavily sworn to Islamization, is the one in charge of our data. He knows every of our information. He got us into same registration, NIN, and very soon phone registration. The skills and resources available to him haven't been able to dictate how the bandits and Boko Haram are able to manage their communications for years. 10. Very so, often we hear from AGF, Abubakar Malami, SSA, Garba Shehu, Mieti Allah, Hizba, Funam, Gumi, even onion sellers, and a host of others talk freely, threaten as much as they wish. Sometimes they issue ultimatum and they simply go to bed. Nobody look for them, nobody do anything. Ahmad Gumi can even publicly accuse Christian soldiers of killing Muslim bandits and warning us that we must negotiate with bandits if we ever hope to find peace. Garba Shehu can publicly tell Benue people that they must give land to herdsmen for their private business if they want to live in peace. Nasser El-Rufai, a sitting governor, told us publicly that he took money to Fulani bandits to beg them to stop killing people. Aminu Bello Masari, another sitting governor, was happily posing for pictures with an arm-bearing bandit, even as a soldier of the Nigerian army stood beside them. 11. But Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho do not have the right to talk freely. But Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho do not have right to talk freely about their desire for self-determination on their ancestral land, even when they hadn't carried arms. Even as the army, DSS and police knows the location of the bandits all over, they don't go there, but will rather visit the homes of Kanu and Igboho with soldiers to deal with them. 12. Even as Hizbah police can stop the sales of beer in Kano, publicly destroying the goose of a trader. And the same Hizbah perverts are telling tailors to stop using mannequins for display on their clothes. The combined decision of 17 governors of the South to stop open grazing will not be allowed by the Northerners. Even when Zamfara and many northern states governors can implement Sharia and their Hizbah police to protect religion, and the same people will not allow the governors of the Southwest to have Amoteku to protect their citizens. Oh my God. 13. A small Okada rider in Sango in Ibadan must not hurt his foot on otherwise you will have to receive many governors from the north accompanying the local Seriki of the area to go breathe down the neck of the state governor. The Hausa Fulani man started a fight in Ile-Ife and he got beaten by his Yoruba opponent. The immediate reaction of the police is to send invitation to the Yoruba man and the chief of Ile-Ife to report in Abuja immediately. This person is too much articulated. Iskilu Wakilu was openly terrorizing the people of Iganga for years, even said to have boasted that he owned his part of town and no one could remove him, even when he was heavily armed. Some brave sons of Iganga went after him, got him and took him to the police. The men who thought they were bringing peace got themselves locked up for over 3 months. Hey, if you as much as have an argument with an Aboki in Abeokuta here, you will get mobbed in matter of minutes by his fellow Aboki. If you attempt to take the matter to the police station, you will only be wasting your time because you may yourself end up in the cell if you are not. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This thing I'm reading here is giving me serious migraine. I'm having migraine right now in my body. Goosebump is all over me. Because what this guy writes here is nothing but the true story of what is happening to us, what we are passing through. And I'm not done with it. He remained few verses for you to understand what we are passing through. And people knew about all these things and they are not standing up. They are not saying anything. They are not fighting. They are not asking questions. And Mazen Nanikanu, who is the only man that is asking questions, fighting, has been kidnapped by these same people. And you are there laughing at him. You are there not talking about his release. You are there gossiping. You are there doing saga. When people get to the 13th point listed above, they are ripe for any other thing that will hit them. We have now reached the stage where the Fulanis are just short of proclaiming themselves a superior race, ethnic group in Nigeria. We are a few years away from total subjugation, especially the Yorubas and the Biafrans. These things are happening at a very alarmingly fast rate in the last 6 years of Buhari, but we are just too unrealistic and blinded by the pride and the foolishness of correctness to see the clear sign post of danger that's stared at us. There will never be a restructuring in Nigeria. Banish that thought because it doesn't serve the interests of the imagined agenda. Nothing short of a breakup of Nigeria will save us. The Yorubas of Southwest are particularly the most endangered ethnic group in Nigeria. The earlier we know this, the better for us. From what I just read now, I understand that the author of this particular epistle must be a Yoruba person. And on this note, I want you to begin to reason. On this note, I want you to begin to think. On this note, I want you to begin to ask yourself questions. I am going to circulate this article after this program. I'm going to circulate it on my Facebook, my new Facebook account, Ezewife Biafra, and on Exodus Biafra Television. And in few days to come, my main page will be open. I'll be broadcasting from here and from there as well. So my brothers and my sisters, when you look at this particular epistle written by this Yoruba person, you understand that this guy broke down historical facts and figures, what happened to the Jews and what is happening to us right now. And some of you are still there sleeping with your two eyes closed. Why will you sleep with your two eyes closed? You think it have not gotten to you. It is coming with speed, with every speed alacrity. You will be sleeping and they will come there and massacre you. And nobody will ask after you. Nobody. And I want to use this opportunity to open my line. But before then, let me show you what the people of Biafra want. And the mammoth crowd that marched on the streets of Biafra land, asking for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu release, saying that all we need is Biafra. And what they are going to see now is going to be greater than this. I want you to watch it. Pay attention. Very, very, very closely. Pay attention. Yes, yes, my brothers and my sisters, this is what happened when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested. The first time he was arrested, this is the protest that took place in Biafra land. People came out in mass. As at that time, the followers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not up to 1/10 of his followers now. And what happened? Nigeria saw the biggest crowd they have never ever seen protesting. That is what gave them the signal that this man is indeed a great man. For your information, we have crossed the Rubicon, like our leader said. We cannot look back. We cannot return. We are not going back. We are moving forward. And Biafra restoration is our last hope. Therefore, my line is open. For those of you that want to contribute to this program, the number to call is already on the screen. And when you call us, please don't forget to tell us as it hot. Now, so you go talk. Because on this platform, we are telling the whole world that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was abducted in Kenya, brought back to Nigeria against the international law and against his human rights. And we are not going to back down. We are going to stand until Biafra is restored. What I show you is the past protests. What happened when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have not gotten the kind of fellowship and the leadership and the followership that he have now. That is what I just show you. Just imagine what is going to happen. Just imagine what is coming up. Imagine what is coming on. And this time around, the game have changed. It's not as business as usual. Look at the narrative. Look at the way this man explained what is happening to us, what happened to the Jews, and now the same step is what is happening to us now, and they are coming for all our heads. And because they went to Ozowana and killed somebody, you're not from Ozowana, you did not talk. They went to Ogu to kill somebody because you're not from Ogu, you did not talk. They went to Amansi to kill somebody, you did not talk because you're not from Amansi. And when they will come for you, nobody will speak for you. When they will come for you, nobody will speak for you, because when they are going for other people, you are not speaking, and they are killing those people that all of us are supposed to stand up at the same time and speak out. I see the hot on this platform, that's why they talk. I think I have the first caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program. I see the hot. Good evening.
I'm from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Your name, please.
Hello.
Tell us your name. Tell us your name.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Say you should tell us your name.
But me, I'm not hearing you loud and clear. Well, my name is Chukubika. I'm reaching you from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Please, I have something secret to discuss with you. I'm from Anambra State, precisely.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know how is it going to be, because the thing is supposed to be secret, please.
There's no problem. Since it's a secret, only you knows what it means.
I'm not hearing you even at all. Yes. But I will like to text you a message after this call, so you reply my message, okay?
Yeah, it's no problem. It's all right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, after the program, you can inbox me that I may know the secret you're talking about, because even the agents also sometimes call us and say they want to tell us something. I mean, the agent of the enemies, you know. But I'm not saying that this guy is an agent. I'm just telling you what is happening on this platform on daily basis. We are seeing it happening on daily basis. But on this note, I want to play. While I'm waiting for all of you that want to participate on this program, let me play this. I want you to listen to the voice of that man that brought each and every one of us out and hear what he has to say.
We have said this before. If the people working with us, if I go to Abia State and I fall, in Abia State, I expect the commissioner for police in Abia to be killed with the entire family. My death will be avenged. If I go to Lagos and I fall in Lagos, I expect my death in Lagos to be avenged. As simple as that. We are not here to play or to joke. Why are we so terrified of death? We are going to die anyway. So what nonsense is this fear of death? Fear, fear, fear. You so bloody what? Jesus Christ that you worship every day died at the age of 33. I am older than Jesus Christ by over 20 years. So what nonsense are people talking about? What rubbish are they talking about? We are incorruptible. Incorruptible. Nobody born of a woman can corrupt it. It is impossible in this life. And I mean, not while we live. I have said it before, and I will continue to say it. If I contemplate abandoning this struggle, if God does not kill me and kill my family, I will know He's not God. Our mission is a very simple one.
Yes, you heard that is the voice of our leader that they are holding captive in their dungeon right now. That is the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He gave us instruction, if I fall in Abia State, then whosoever that is concerned in Abia State will take his own part, pound of flesh. If he fall anywhere, right now, we all know where he is. And you know that he told us, he gave us an outstanding order of what will happen if anything happened to him. And the reason why I play it is because I want the people that are preparing for war. You are not going to get Biafra unless you fight war. You have to unless you fight war. I just want them to know. I just want them to know that that war they are planning and they want, when it comes, it's going to consume them. It's not like 1967. Welcome to this program, I see the heart.
Hello.
Welcome to the program, I see the heart. Welcome to the program. Thank you very much. Go ahead and make a contribution.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening from here.
Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Ihani Chukwu Benaya from Ono, Imo State. I just come online now and I see that you are on live program, so I don't know the major topic of your topic today, but there is something a message I want to drop regarding on last live program you made yesterday with the Simon Ebert.
Go ahead.
So you mentioned something. You mentioned something about our leader, His Excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You mentioned something about his kidnapping between Nigerian government and the Kenya. And you mentioned something about what this blood-sucking demon, Obama. So, and that reminds me something about Obama and how our leader has been mentioning Obama and how he vowed that to unite Nigeria together is a tax that everybody must pay. And that also reminds me how he killed Gaddafi of Libya. And I come to conclusion that this man called Obama hand is in our leader's problem. So my own issue, my own contribution there today is that the Biafrans should arise. We should arise in any place that Kenya embassy is in Nigeria. Wheresoever the Kenya embassy is in Nigeria, the Kenya embassy, both their ambassador, the workers, and the building is supposed to be collapsed. It's supposed to be collapsed. Are you hearing me? Hello.
The world is listening to you. I don't interrupt people when they talk. Go ahead, unless if I have interjection. Go ahead.
Okay. So the Kenya embassy, both their ambassador, even ordinary rat and the cockroach is not supposed to escape in that place, because this particular Obama has killed Gaddafi of Libya, the only man, the only African man that tried to unite Africa together, the only great man we have,
And now another great man in the person of our leader has come out in Africa again, and Obama vowed that he will do anything to make sure he will bring our leader down. And we don't need to keep quiet. We don't need to keep silent. We need to sample that idiot. We need to sample that gay, that Mr. Gay, the gay leader in America, called himself Obama. We need to let him know that we are the indigenous people of Biafra. We are not Libyans and the other people he tampered in Africa. We need to sample both the Kenya government and the Obama. We need to let them know that they have touched the lion's tail.
Yes.
It tells suicide bomber, we are out. Men are out to carry out any agenda, anything that we come to in conclusion. That is my contribution. I want the Biafrans to rise up in Nigeria. Wheresoever it may be, Nigeria is Nigeria. Nigeria is our country. So we are Biafrans. But that Nigeria is still under our custody till now. Obama has no right in Nigeria. We have the upper hand in Nigeria. Wheresoever, let it be, even if in Meduguri. Wheresoever their ambassador may be, wheresoever their embassy may be, we have the right. We can do it. We have been doing things, great things in the world, and we can still do that. It's just a minor thing. I want the IPOBs, the indigenous people, to know that we are supposed to sample Kenya government and the Obama. To let them know that we are not afraid of anything. They can kill us. We will kill them, and at the end we will win, as our leader always says. So we need to move on and do something about it. Let Obama know that we are not afraid of him or whoever that may be in support of them. Thank you, my brother, and may God bless you.
Thank you very much, and God bless you too. And some people are asking me, sending me inbox message, why am I doing my program late at night? Some of you do not understand how busy people like us are. From morning to night, it's not as if I cannot make program during the day, but this is the time that I have chance. And I think I have another caller. This person have called before. No, I don't know if you still want to talk again. Let me answer the person. Welcome to this program once again. You called before. Do you want to say something?
Yes, I would like to say something now. I use earpiece. That's why I'm here. I'm able to hear you now.
Okay.
Good morning from Kuala Lumpur, depending your time zone. My name is Chukwubike from Anambra State. Sir, please, I want to say something very important, and it's my own opinion about I will call it savior, because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not just Mazen Nnamdi Kanu as people think, or as people always call him. That man is the Christ. That Christ everybody is talking about, Christ, Jesus, this, that. Nnamdi Kanu is the Christ of the whole Christian and Jewish, as in the Christ of the chosen one. There will be no any other Christ. Then you should go and read today's date down. Nnamdi Kanu is the savior of the sons of Abraham, wherever you may be. If you like, be a Biafran, once you are a Christian or Jewish, or you will later become a Christian, or you are one of the sons of Abraham, Nnamdi Kanu is the savior. Then you should go and write it down. Not just because he's from Biafra, or maybe because he's a black man. I want the world to write today's date down. Number two, these people arrested Mazi Nnamdi Kanu without informing any court, without any court order. So that means the Biafran lawyer or the Nnamdi Kanu lawyer is not supposed to attend that their call in that Nigerian, whatever you can call it, because Nigeria don't have a government. You can't arrest someone without telling people. Is not arrest, then they need to arrest Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, then kidnap him. Yes. The court is not supposed to be attended, because you can't attend a court where you don't have government. Then don't do things in the right way. Either they release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the same way they arrest him, or then kill him. Since they want to arrest him, right? Either they kill him, or then we leave him the same way them arrested him without informing anyone. If the lawyer continue, go and write my word down. If the lawyer attend that call on that 26th of July, that 26th, Nnamdi Kanu is not going to be released. The best thing is to leave him there, since they arrested him with no information. Then should also release him with no calling or not informing anyone.
It's okay, brother. Hold on. I want to interrupt you here. Are you a legal? Okay. Are you a legal practitioner? Are you a legal practitioner?
I'm not you.
Are you a legal practitioner? Are you a lawyer? Are you a lawyer? Are you a lawyer?
I'm just saying my mind. My mind.
Listen, this platform have a do and don't. If you are saying your mind and it is not going towards the direction of our viewers, you may probably have some kind of attack from people who listen to you, because saying we should leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu there. Listen to me. Listen to me. You were talking and I was listening. Now I am talking. You have to listen to me. What I'm trying to say is this.
Okay.
This is your opinion. You are holding this or your opinion. And you called me before. You said that you're going to call me again, that there's a secret you want to tell me. Then you call again, I answer. And now you are talking. So is this the secret you wanted to tell me? Or there's something else that you want to say?
No. This one is not a secret.
Okay, brother. Listen. On this note, let me answer someone else. Your advice or I respect your idea. I respect your personal opinion, but you are not a legal practitioner, and you are not going to set the pace how it's going to be. And if you're a legal practitioner, you should know the right word to use instead of saying, if I go, my Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not going to be released. I want people who say something that that has connection with what is happening. What you just said now doesn't have connection with what is happening, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a British citizen, number one, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped out of his wish and against international law. There's an outstanding law that guides every human being. And being a citizen of United Kingdom, there are laws that guided him, that protected him, and Nigeria broke the law. And if the advice you are giving to us is because they are now bringing the old case up for us to discuss about it, that Jofor should leave him, how would you say such a thing? Are you in the side of I do not understand this your advice and this your narrative. Anyway, it is your opinion. Let me answer another caller to know what this caller has today to say. Welcome to this program.
Thank you
very much.
Can you hear me?
The world is listening to you. Welcome.
Okay. I think my voice is clear there.
Very, very loud. The world is listening.
Okay. You see, since this news came, on 29th of last month, we had this news about they kidnap our leader, our great leader. I couldn't sleep for 3 days. I was sick. I just came back from hospital today on Sunday. So please, all the Biafrans listening right now, please, what we want everybody to be doing, we start from boycotting any business that Kenya people are doing. Please, people should not be entering their flight. All Biafrans should boycott any business doing by Kenyans. Please, let's circulate this information. Let's start from there, because most of the flight moving is being done by our people. Please, let us stop entering their flight. All the whole businesses they are doing, let us stop it. And what the Janjaweed are doing with Fulani now, they are wearing our uniform to go and destroy police station and all these government offices, so that they will target as ESF. Please, everybody should circulate this message. This is what they are doing. They are using Fulani now and the military terrorists. They will give them our uniform, Biafra uniform, to go and vandalize or destroy government property, so that they will target as ESF. Please, everybody should circulate this message. There's one boy, I saw his video today, was saying they gave them money, 50,000 to come and say that our leader was sending them to go and kill police or destroy prisons. Please, people should circulate all this. This is what the Nigerian government are doing, especially Buhari and Co. They are looking for a way to hold our leader responsible for the atrocities they have been doing. The world should be listening. They have been sending people, giving them money to come and testify that our leader has been sending them to go and kill army or police and destroy their correction centers. These are the work of Nigerian President Buhari, late Buhari. The person in Aswan is not Buhari. This is an impostor. Please, the whole world should come to our aid this time. Our leader is not the one sending anybody to anywhere. Our leader is just telling us to everybody to protect his land. We are not moving to people's land. They are the ones, Fulani and army and terrorists. They are the ones coming to Southeast to kill our people. We have not been, even our leader has never sent anybody to go and kill anybody. The world to come and help us. This is the right time. People should gather to help our leaders. Most of us, we cannot sleep. Most of them, even some people are not eating. We cannot, in fact, except we see our leader out, please, the world should come to our rescue. Come to help our leader, please. So that 26, I want everybody in Biafran land, if you can have chance to go to Abuja, let people, we want to see over 1 million people in Abuja that very 26. Let's see what they will decide, because the way I'm seeing it, the whole Janjaweed, the Fulani, the southern governors, they had a meeting today in Lagos, and when they came out that on the 1st of September, they will stop anything about cow moving in the street, and the outside people, they are not happy. I saw what they were saying in CNN and channels today. They were against our southern leaders. Even they said when our southern leader was saying the next 2023 election they should zoom it in south. They said they can never. The Fulani came out to swear they will never allow any southern people the southern person to be president again. The Fulani, that their people God asked to take control of the whole of Nigeria. That Nigeria is that God owns country, land. Please, everybody eyes should open this time. Fulani, our leader has been saying it since 2013, that these people are coming to kill us. I think people are saying it. It's not happening in everybody's presence. They are coming to take your land, kill you, rape your mother, rape your children. Please, everybody should open eye this time. Let us go in masses that day in Abuja, a day before that day. Let us be in the court where they will bring our leader. Please, my brother, please, I thank you. Even I've been following, but for long now, I've not been seeing your channel. I'm surprised to see now when I wake up. I just saw this. This is my first time I've seen this. This your new. This is where you are broadcasting now.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Let me drop so that other people can call. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Bless you too. Thank you very much, my brother. The truth is that Facebook, they gave me 30 days on the other account, and being who we are, I have to find a solution to get another account and keep doing what I am doing, because I am a freedom fighter. I don't give up until freedom is achieved. I don't look back until I get to my destination. I don't give up because somebody is pushing me. When you push me, I fall, I get up again. A strong man is not known by what he said he is going to do. He is known with what he have done. Therefore, if he push me, I fall 10 times, I will get up 20 times. That is to tell you that we are prepared on this mission. And this caller that just called now, thank you so much for your contribution. We know all their plans. If they like, let they gather all the whole people in the whole world and pay them money to come and lie against our leader. We know that justice is blind. They used to. That is why you see the symbol of justice. That woman that used to hold the symbol of justice, they cover the eyes. So whatsoever they want to say, we are going to look at it and see how it goes, because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not ordinary person that you can just come out in the court of law and lie against. You have to bring up your proof. So anybody they can just go and bring all the killers, all the thieves, and say that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu sent them. Then they will prove it to us in the court of law. Then evidences we abide, we will see. But they have refused to go and arrest all the people that are killing, kidnapping, raping their women, and destroying properties in the north. They have refused to go after Boko Haram. They have refused to go after Fulani herdsmen. They have refused to go after the Boko Haram. They baptized and called what is the name again? They called bandits. They have refused to attack them. They have refused to went to them. As a matter of fact, Buhari said that an attack against Boko Haram is attack against the North. So that is what should let you understand that the method of the Jews of the Nazis against the Jews is the method that Fulani want to use against us. But this generation of Biafra cannot welcome that. Instead, it is never going to happen. It will never, ever going to happen. So, as they are holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now, they all know that whom they are holding is even greater than all of them. That is why they come out, a whole minister of information come out to tell the whole world that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a threat to Nigeria sovereignty, that he is more dangerous than Boko Haram and bandits. The bandits, they are doing business, collecting money, but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to divide Nigeria. Come, Lai Mohammed, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not dividing Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to restore a nation that had been existing before the amalgamation of Nigeria. Nigeria was created in the year 1914, 1st January 1914. Nigeria was created by Lord Lugard. The name Nigeria was brought in light line by the woman who called Flora Shaw. So before 1914, we were not together, and it was not God that created Nigeria. We did not emerge organically as a people. We did not emerge homogeneously as a people. We only emerged as a business entity, as a business enterprise of the United Kingdom. That is how we emerged. They brought the South, they brought the North together, and that amalgamation expired in 2014. And because of this, look at who brought us together knew 100% that we are not one people. That is why he said that putting these people together, when he was reporting back to the Queen of England, he said putting these people together is like trying to mix oil and water. And because of this, we are going to give them lifespan of 100 years. That after 100 years, they can renegotiate. They can renegotiate their togetherness. And that was the reason why Goodluck Jonathan opted for a sovereign national conference. And because of the Fulani hegemony, because British is the one who is ruling us through them, now told Goodluck, threatening him that he should remove the word sovereign. You should call it national confab, because if it is indeed national sovereign conference, that sovereign means freedom. That means we should come and discuss if we want to be free or we want to continue. And if we come there to say we don't want to be a part of them, we are free to go. And they also presented somebody who fought against Biafra restoration, known as Omasandi Ikenwachukwu. Omasandi Ikenwachukwu is a man that fought in the side of Nigeria against his own people, the Biafrans. Because I learned that the mother is from, I think, from Katsina or one part of the north. So this is the person that they brought to go and discuss your sovereignty. And who brought him? Who presented him? These are the kind of things that you need to think. That when your enemy is feeding you, they determine when you sleep and when you don't sleep, when you awake. That is when your enemy is feeding you. And they will determine how you go, where you go, and where you don't go. And on this case, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting to destroy all this narrative, all these evil plans against us. And that is why they see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as the biggest threat of their life. But I'm telling them that the blood of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should not drop in the floor of Abuja. And on that note, I want to show you once again what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. I'm going to put it for them to watch, because I know they are watching. They need to take cognizance of this fact about what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. I am playing it once again. You have to listen to it. Listen.
Yes. If I go to Abia State and I fall in Abia State, I expect the commissioner for police in Abia to be killed with the entire family. My death will be avenged. If I go to Lagos and I fall in Lagos, I expect my death in Lagos to be avenged. As simple as that. We are not here to play or to joke. Why are we so terrified of death? We are going to die anyway. So what nonsense is this fear of death? Fear. You so bloody what? Jesus Christ that you worship every day died at the age of 33. I am older than Jesus Christ by over 20 years. So what nonsense are people talking about? What rubbish are they talking about? We are incorruptible. Incorruptible. Nobody born of a woman can corrupt it. It is impossible in this life. And I mean, not while we live. I have said it before, and I will continue to say it. If I contemplate abandoning this struggle, if God does not kill me and kill my family, I will know He's not God. Our mission is about...
Thank you very, very much. And that is the voice of our leader. It is a resounding thunderous voice that he will never abandon this struggle. He is never going to leave us. As I'm talking to you right now, they are begging him. They are trying to negotiate with him. But he said, no, give me Biafra, and I will leave you alone. As I am talking to you, this is what my spirit is telling me. Don't misquote me. Don't say what I did not say. My own perception is telling me, my mind, my belief is telling me that they are begging Mazen Nnamdi Kanu now. What do you want? Tell us what you want. You don't agree on restructuring that will give us, that will change the whole situation. You don't agree on police, on state police. You don't even allow the Biafrans of Igbo extraction to have an enabled environment to trade and do their businesses. You don't do that. Our seaports are locked down. We are business-oriented people. You brought all your military, all your police checking point all over Biafra land. From here to here, checking point, but they did not, no checking point. Stealing money from us, billions of naira that you're taking from our motorists every now and then. At every provocation, you shoot and kill innocent people. Because of 100 naira, 50 naira, 20 naira, police are shooting and killing people in Biafra land. And you think we're going to continue like this forever? You and Hausa man will have issue. When the Hausa man will find you trouble, when two of you get to the police station, you that Hausa man find trouble, we go to jail, and the Hausa we go to cell, and the Hausa man will be sent to go. If an Hausa man kill you in your community, you go to police station, they lock him up. Tomorrow you go there, you will not see him again, because his brother is the DPO, his brother is the DCO, and this is what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu want to end once and for all. We are not in for any restructuring. We are in for the total liberation of a nation called Biafra that has been existing for over 5,000 years before the coming of the people that, before the even emergence of Great Britain. Biafra have been there. Go and check the early map. Catalogists that draw the map has Biafra there. And Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is from Afara. And when you put Bia in the front, that is Biafra for your information. And he is now in the hand of our enemy. And I want you to know that on this platform, we are telling you the truth and nothing but the truth. If you like, you share the program. If you don't like, don't share. There's no problem. I have passed the message that you need to know. All the things that I've read out here, that I've said to you this evening, you should use your sense to do your plus and minus. Because if you say Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not your brother, it doesn't concern you, stay there. As no name Esichan Nyabani, Tufuo, Esichan Nyaban Tufuo Mweku. When you are done cooking night food and throw away the cutlass, the knife which you used to cook, you throw it away because you are done cooking at night. In the morning you will cook again, and when you want to cook, you begin to look for the knife. But Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, we are not going to abandon you, my leader. And anywhere your blood touch, the whole world will reverberate. The whole world will shake. There will be earthquake. There will be thunder and brimstone. I swear to God. I swear to Heavenly Father. If your blood touch on the floor of Abuja, that Aso Rock will not exist again. And the people that kill you, their family members, all of them will go down. That is what is going to happen. It's not about making mouth. So, Biafrans, go and prepare yourselves to hit the streets. How many soldiers are they going to kill? Thank God Almighty. Today, United Nations Watch is talking about this movement. In case you don't know, the United Nations Watch are talking about Biafra, about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's arrest. In case you don't know, I'm going to show you, because some of you do not understand what is happening. I am going to show you exactly what is happening behind that you don't know. United Nations Watch have tweeted about the arrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Wole Soyinka have condemned the not arrest, the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Wole Soyinka made it open that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not arrested. He was kidnapped. He was kidnapped. So for all of you who think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bụ fen kupu, nwanne onye abụọ yiri mmaba. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bụ onyere mmaba. Onwere ihe ga-emenwu ya. Ọ mmiri isi ka ọ bụ. Iwufuo ya wufu osigbuo gị. Idobe ya edobe. Ọ ka na-esi gị. Onwere ihe ga-eji eji akwa ka ị gaghị eji ya si ihe, gaghị eji ya, onwere ihe ga-eji ya mee. That is who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. So I want to show you all that what we are doing, we are not joking here. We are serious in this case, because United Nations Watch, UN Watch, have tweeted about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And this is what they say. I'm still going to upload it for you to see. They said, Nigeria refuses to provide any details on the arrest of indigenous leader Nnamdi Kanu. Do you hear that? Nigeria sits on United Nations Committee that oversees human rights NGOs. That is the tweet. Is the tweet from United Nations Watch. Do you know what it means? Since all this while, United Nations, while we are fighting and they are killing us, we are doing all these things, they have not made an open statement of this kind. They haven't. They haven't made an open statement of this kind. And now they are beginning to tweet. Now they are beginning to talk. Do you know what it means? It simply means that the world have come to realize that these people indeed are being marginalized. And these people, we must talk about them. How can you arrest somebody? How can you kidnap somebody and brought the person to a country that wanted him dead? How can you do that? It is against international law to arrest somebody that is running for his own life and you brought him into the country. Kenya have caused themselves a Biafra forever enemy. I want you to watch it. This is it. This is the update, because we don't lie. On this platform, whatever we tell you, we show you. You can see it. This is United Nations Watch. This is United Nations, UN Watch. You can see it. Nigeria refuses to provide any details on their arrest of indigenous leader Nnamdi Kanu. Are you seeing it? Nigeria sits on the UN committee that oversees human rights. What is simply saying is that Nigeria is one of the United Nations that signed the Treaty of the Right of Indigenous People and oversees the human rights, non-governmental organizations. They sit on it. They are part and parcel of it. So how can you violate a law, arresting a man, kidnapping a man against the international rules and regulations? You can see it. This is UN Watch. This is it. Some of you that say they have not been talking, they have been silent. I told you people that there's time for everything. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1 to 15 said it. Chapter 3 verse 1 to 15 said it. There's time for everything. Now they have started talking. Let me emboss it, because some of you will say, we did not see it well. When they are here, this is UN. This is it. UN Watch. United Nations Watch. This is it. They have tweeted it. They have talked about it. That Biafra that nobody was talking about in the United Nations, the world is about to hear our case, because Kenya have shot themselves in the leg. Kenya have shot themselves in the leg. The reason why I'm showing you this is because some of you do not understand what we are doing and how far the struggle have gone. And the presence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Abuja is costing them a whole lot. The presence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is costing them a whole lot. And some of you do not also know that a Biafran, an Igbo man who is a Biafran, is a minister in Canada. Some of you do not know. Minister of Justice, so not just a minister or this kangaroo minister they are producing here. And the same man I'm talking about have come out to speak against the arrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For those of you who doesn't understand what we are doing and how it is working, listen. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told you that by any time you see BBC, CNN, Al Jazeera, Reuters started talking about Biafra, you should know that the coming of Biafra is at hand. You should know that the coming of Biafra is at hand. That is the word of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I want to show you, for you to know that it is time for us to stand up, because they are waiting for all of us to stand up. They are waiting. The world is waiting for you and I that is watching this program right now to stand up. An Igbo man, the Attorney General of Nigeria, he said, he wrote and said, the Attorney General of Nigeria, Abubakar Malami, is a bigot, has no knowledge of pluralistic society, and a total disgrace to the rule of law. Kelechi Mmadu, the first black minister of justice in Canada. We are giving it to you live and direct on this platform. Let me bring it up for you to see. I want you to read it yourself. And when you see us prospering, when you see us doing great jobs, when you see us, occupying so many great opportunities, great positions in the world, you think that we just grab it by force, like all these land grabbers. No, it is by merit. Look at it. He is one who tweeted this. Look at it. The Attorney General of Nigeria, Abubakar Malami, is a bigot. So rightly he said, he is a bigot. He has no knowledge of pluralistic society and a total disgrace to the rule of law. Kelechi Mmadu, look at it, the first black minister of justice in Canada. History chides Malami over Kanu. You see it? He chides Malami over Kanu's kidnap. This is the great Igbo man. Look at him. These are the people that when they begin to talk, you know that the Biafra restoration is here. He knows the rule of law. He is a minister of justice in Canada. The first black man that holds such position in Canada is Onyibo. Look at him here. You hear, we see what he has said. Some of you will come out. You will be talking rubbish from both sides of your mouth. You will be saying, who is even supporting Kanu? Men are still coming out. Mayors are still going to speak. Those Igbo people that have been occupying mayor seats in so many countries, in so many counties, you will see them coming out. Group of lawyers in United Kingdom have sued Kenya government. Group of lawyers in United Kingdom, they have sued them. They have sued them because this is their citizen that you handed over to a government that wanted him dead. But we know that they cannot do anything. They can't do anything with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They don't burn their papa well. Amuran Nahofma. All their father put together, they don't burn them well to tamper with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They no fit. How I swear to God, the kind of killing that they are going to witness. Fulani, I thank God the Yorubas people have stand up now. The governors from the south have stand up now. The Middle Belt have stand up now. The Yoruba are with Biafrans. The Middle Belt are with Biafrans. Now, we will know how many they are. Because time is running out of them. They have only about two years left, which is 2022 and 2023. That is why they are doing everything fast, so that they will Islamize all of you. But it's not going to happen. It is never ever going to happen. Everything that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is telling you is authentic, it is truth, it is real. It is real. And we are not joking. And he has promised you, he said that any day he consider abandoning this heavily movement, that God should kill him, kill his family. And he said, wherever he fall, you have given us instruction what to do. And Biafrans all over the world are standing up. These people doesn't know how prepared we are. If they know how prepared we are, they will just give us Biafra and say, make una take this on Biafra, go, make we rest. Take on Biafra and go. Nobody has the balls like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to speak and to wake the consciousness of all our people and gain the international audience. People are talking. Governments of the world are calling. Things are happening right now as we speak. And you think we are here talking because we just want to talk. I don't come here to talk because I just want to talk. I show you something, I give you fact and figures. So if you are not following this platform, then you are missing a lot. And in a couple of days, right now, I am going to be back on my main page where I have big audience, where I'll be broadcasting on Biafra television more widely. I'm not perturbed if only 10 people or 5 people are watching me here, because I know that at the end of the day, when the program is shared, all the people that need to listen to it will listen to it. And I want to play this song. I want to salute our leader, no matter wherever he is. I know that they tortured him seriously, but he is still good. He is still strong in the spirit. Let me go to this music. Let me play this music. I'm coming back to you. Amadike Kanike nebenu Kanu Nnamdi Kanu Nnamdi Kanu Amadike Biafra Nnamdi Kanu Nnamdi Kanu Amadike Ikabugo ndilo yo Nnamdi Kanu Nnamdi Kanu Amadike. Before I go, I want to show you once more one video that you need to see, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is asking for the freedom of the people, of his own people, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for Black nation, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for humanity. They went to his house. That is why I am telling you that when they tell you he jumped bell, tell that person that is telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu jumped bell, that thunder from Sambisa Forest should come and strike them all, because he did not jump there. They invaded his father's palace and killed 28 people. And this is the evidence. I want you to watch it right now.
This is happening now in the home of the leader of the photographer. The Nigerian army is here. They are here now. Look at me, look at that tank. You can hear the sound going on. The Nigerian army is here. Shooting. They are here shooting at the home of the leader of the photographer. Mebusa. Sorry, keep here back. Okay.
Are you hearing gun sound? This is the house of the man that they are claiming that jumped there.
I'm sitting now in the home of the leader of just forever. You can hear shots being fired. They are shooting aimlessly.
This is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's house in Afaruku. When they say he jumped bell, they are deceiving the world, but we are here to prove them wrong. They killed so many people.
I don't know, there are many. Yes.
There are many.
You can hear shots.
You see shots. See the way they are firing.
Now in the home of the
You see the way they are firing.
I'm shooting our people.
You see the way they are firing. Firing as if they are in war front. These are the soldiers that are running away from Sambisa Forest. You see? You see?
You can hear this.
You hear the sound.
They are already in the home of the leader of the
You see?
They are shooting. They are
putting their gun on rapid.
Firing weapons, firing guns.
You have seen it.
They entered his house.
Yes, I just want to show you that short clip. It is very long, but I just have to cut it from here that you may know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a great man. And they enter his house, they killed so many people. And now they are holding the same man that they asked to come to the court, that was really ready to come to the court, because he told them, I am coming to court with 2 million Biafrans. Few days ahead of the court, they come. And they fired this shot, they killed 28 people. You saw it. So when they see, these people doesn't have sense. They don't have brain. They doesn't have brain. When they tell you, Mazen can jump bell, I want you, if you can go to your Facebook wall now and say, Mazen Kanu did not jump bell, put it on your Facebook wall. Let the whole world keep seeing it. Because you guys doesn't know how to fight media war. You don't know how to fight media war. You don't know. You don't know that everything you're posting that the world is reading. They are watching. You don't know. You don't know how to fight media war. Post it on your Facebook wall. Mazen Kanu did not fight me. Did not jump bell. Release Mazen Kanu. Free Mazen Kanu. This is how to fight media war. If something happened in France, all the whole French citizen will go on social media and begin to talk about it. Hashtag this happened. Hashtag that happened. You, even black people, will be sharing it too. But you, on your own case, you won't say it. You won't write anything because you don't want to be arrested. Ndala Chineke na ya ochoku. They will be insulting Mazen Kanu self. Can you imagine a man whose father's palace was desecrated? A whole palace of a king. They came and be shooting God. Can this happen in the palace of Sultan of Sokoto? Can it happen there? It cannot. You dare not try it. But it happened here because he's an Igbo man. I want to bring this program to an end. Maka everything now. Having watched this video now, I'm getting very, very, very upset. I'm getting very, very, very upset having watched this video once again. Anytime I watch this video, believe you me, anytime I watch this video, I used to get very, very angry every time. So let me play this music for the right time, for the last time, then I will bring the program to an end. I remain your brother Mazo Baleze Chukwu Bikem. I go Biafran Kembe and Beze Mwife na Biafra. Watch it.
I would rather live for a day than 1,000 years I stay. So many have died, so many have gone astray. Nothing to show for that change they bring. No one to say, my sister, follow this way. The life we live in Africa is acting the way. We gotta overcome this way. We break that chains for survival. The pain is much, we need a revival. Come on now, it's time. Freedom, not a crime. Come on, let's take back our homeland. I am here to say, wherever you are, look me in the eyes. Can you listen to me? I am here to say, wherever you are, look me in the eyes. See that Biafra is here. See that Biafra is here. I've been longing for that day that I'll no more be afraid. My fragile heart will always give me brave. No need to live without my home, my pride. Don't want to save me from the freaky mess. The life will live in Africa, I can't endure. But at night when it's dark, I cry. We break our chains for survival. The pain is much, we need a revival. Come on now, it's time. Freedom's not a crime. Come on, let's take back our homeland. I am here to say, wherever you are, look me here in Dubai. Can you listen to me? I am here to say, wherever you are, look here in Dubai. See the Biafran
Yeah, thank you very much. We are back. This music belongs to our sister, our beautiful sister, Ugochi Nyere. In case you want to listen or download this music, go to YouTube and search for Ugochi Nyere. And the title of this particular song is Biafra is Here. It's a brand new song. And she has so many other beautiful songs on that platform. For those of you that really want to listen to this song. And on this note, I'm bringing this program to an end. And I said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sharing. May Chukwu Kabiyama bless and keep each and every one of you. And I pray, decree, and declare that all of you are going to live. Those of you who love Biafra, who pray for Biafra, who are contributing for Biafra restoration, shall live to see this our great nation. You are not going to die untimely death. No man born of a woman can kill you. Your children are going to grow in your presence. You are going to eat the fruit of your womb. In the name of Chukwu Kabiyama, I pray. He said, get ready for tomorrow. I am coming up to give you more beautiful programs again. I remain your brother, Mazi Okpaleze Chukwu Bikem Ago Biafra, Nkembo na Biafra. Why I answer my Ago Biafra, some people doesn't understand. I'm not afraid of anybody. That is who I am. I'm not afraid of anybody. And as a freedom fighter, I'm not afraid. You understand what I mean? I am only fighting for survival. I'm only fighting for my future. I'm fighting for the future of my children. That is why I am answering Ago Biafra. And I thank you all, those of you that have shared. God bless you. I'm backing down right now.
Land of the rising sun, we love and cherish. Beloved homeland of our brave heroes. We must defend our lives or we shall perish. We shall protect our hearts from all our foes. But if their price is that for all we hold dear, then let us die without a shred of fear. Hell to be Biafra, consecrated nation. O fatherland, this be our solemn pledge. Defending this shall be a dedication. Spilling our blood we count a privilege. The waving standard which emboldens the free shall always be a flag of liberty. We shall emerge triumphant from this ordeal, and through the crucible unscathed will pass. When we are poised, the wounds of battle to heal, we shall remember those who died in mass. Then shall our trumpets fill the glorious sun. Our victory we start our mighty road. Oh God, protect us from the hidden pitfall. Guide all our movement lest we go astray. Give us the strength to hear the humanist call, to give and not to count their cost each day. Bless those who rule to separate ranks on the glass to make this climb a land of righteousness.
All hail Biafra.